Home Alone, 1990. 10 Weird Facts You Didn't Know About the Holiday Classic. For many of us, Home Alone isn't just a movie, it's a cherished part of the holiday season. Whether you're laughing at Kevin's booby traps or secretly tearing up when the family reunites at the end, this timeless film brings us right back to childhood. But behind the festive chaos and comedy lies a treasure trove of strange, funny, and downright bizarre stories that most fans have never heard. From near cancellations and real-life injuries to secret movie magic and wild rumors, here are 10 weird facts about Home Alone that'll make you see it in a whole new light. 1. The movie was almost never made. Home Alone nearly died before it was even born. Originally funded by Warner Brothers, the studio pulled the plug after the budget exceeded $14 million. But just days before production shut down, 20th Century Fox quietly swooped in and picked up the project without Warner knowing. That last-minute rescue turned Home Alone into a holiday box office legend. 2. Kevin's iconic scream was totally unscripted. The unforgettable scene where Kevin puts aftershave on and lets out that wide-eyed scream? It wasn't in the script. Macaulay Culkin improvised it on set by instinctively keeping his hands on his face. That one improvised moment became the face of the entire franchise and holiday memes for decades to come. 3. Marv's tarantula scene was 100% real. Daniel Stern, who played the clumsy burglar Marv, had a real tarantula crawl across his face. Yes, a live one. Although terrified, he agreed to do it for just one take. He mimed the scream during filming so the spider wouldn't get scared, and the scream was added later in post-production. 4. Some believe Elvis makes a cameo. There's a bizarre fan theory that Elvis Presley appears in the background of the airport scene, standing behind Kevin's mom at the ticket counter. Although it's clearly just an extra with similar features, conspiracy theorists insist the king faked his death and reappeared in Home Alone. Strange, but fun to think about. 5. The house became a real-life landmark. The McCallister house, located in Winnetka, Illinois, turned into a full-blown tourist destination after the film's release. During the holidays, so many people showed up to take photos that the neighborhood had to restrict access to maintain peace and privacy. 6. Joe Pesci bit Macaulay Culkin for real. While trying to stay in character as the menacing burglar Harry, Joe Pesci accidentally bit Macaulay Culkin's finger during a scene and it left a scar. Years later, Culkin shared the story in interviews, adding that Pesci never really broke character while on set. 7. Kevin's plane ticket was thrown in the trash. Ever wonder why no one at the airport noticed Kevin was missing? Rewatch the scene where the milk spills during breakfast chaos. A cleaning hand sweeps up napkins, trash, and Kevin's plane ticket. That small moment explained the plot hole in plain sight. 8. The basement wasn't a basement at all. Those spooky furnace scenes that scared Kevin were actually filmed in an empty school swimming pool. The crew built the entire set inside the drained pool to better control sound, lighting, and camera angles. 9. The gangster film was a fake. Keep the change, you filthy animal, is one of the most quoted lines from the movie. But the black and white gangster movie Angels with Filthy Souls wasn't real. It was created just for Home Alone as a parody of classic 1930s crime dramas. The fake film was so popular, they even made a fake sequel for Home Alone 2. 10. Robert De Niro said no to the role of Harry. Joe Pesci nailed the role of Harry, but he wasn't the first choice. The studio reportedly offered the part to Robert De Niro, who turned it down. Imagine Home Alone with De Niro chasing Kevin through the house. It would have been a very different, and maybe darker, movie. Home Alone may seem like a simple, feel-good movie, but its behind-the-scenes story is just as wild as anything Kevin could dream up. From unexpected casting changes and filming tricks to urban legends and fan theories, these weird facts give the holiday favorite even more depth and charm. Next time you watch it, you'll have a whole new appreciation for the magic behind the madness.